Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Reverend Richard Allen Pacheco, and as always, I welcome you to Meditation Monday, where we take time together in different types of meditations just to talk into our inner self and dive deep into who we are and what we need to do. As always, I'll do some homework before we start our meditation today. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit the small bell so you know when a new video has dropped. Make sure you share this out to anyone that can use this, as well as if you're listening to this on our podcast, that you subscribe to the podcast wherever your podcast, or I should say your favorite podcast player is. We're even on iHeartRadio. With that being said, also join us for Wisdom Wednesdays as well. Also on YouTube in our podcast, where we have a weekly lesson, and we hope to grow that further, that we may include music and other things, and we have some other programs lined up for this channel, so stay tuned. But today, following in suit with everything we've done, so my Wisdom Wednesday talks have included radical self-responsibility. We've talked about, for 4 weeks, we talked about being your badass self, based on Jen Sincero's book. And last week we talked about the important commandment of loving yourself before you can love other people. And I think this goes right along with it, because we're going to reflect on a positive future. If you were listening to the Wisdom Wednesdays Badass series, you know that the last step was to kick it off. Not to just have all this truth thrown at you, all these meditations thrown at you, but to actually take it and move it forward. And I hope that after this meditation, whatever comes to you, you take it and start to express it into the world. In Unity, we talk about how everything begins in the mind. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to tap into that divine self, the divine mind, see our positive future, and then allow it to go out and begin to express itself. And I'll be doing that by not only guiding through meditation, but also giving you some prompts. And then finally at the end, which is why we're talking about all of this at the beginning, I'm going to leave you with a few questions for yourself. So with that being said, let us go ahead and begin. So if you're sitting down or laying down, just allow your body to go ahead and settle in, finding that comfortable position. Making sure that your spine is long, natural curve in the lower back. And then now you can either close your eyes or leave them open with a soft gaze, just gazing a few feet in front of you. Or if you choose, you can watch the screen if that helps you focus as well. But the point is to kind of let the outer world go as you focus inside of you. So let's let the belly and shoulders begin to just relax. Today, I'll guide you through a practice to envision a positive future. It is a chance to connect with that place inside of us that wants to work toward a life of meaning and fulfillment. This is usually a useful way to consider how we care for ourselves and others, and how to show up at our best to meet life's challenges. But before we start, let's just take a full deep breath in. Let's just hold for a second, and then let's just take a long breath out. Good. Now let's go ahead and allow the breath to just find its natural rhythm. Let's just breathe in and out, allowing itself to bring you to that place of being fully present, just resting on that breath. As we go through the meditation, I will provide you with questions to prompt ideas and responses that can help to find a positive future. Throughout this practice, just let your body and mind feel loose and open. And when I present you with the questions, go ahead and repeat the question to yourself silently. But I do want you to resist the urge to problem solve and just see whatever comes up on its own without forcing it. And if nothing comes up to mind, you can always continue to rest in the attention on breath until something comes up. Let's begin. So go ahead and ask yourself, what kind of a future do I feel deeply moved towards? Notice the thoughts, feelings, and images that come to mind. Meanwhile, remembering to breathe, breathing in and breathing out. As you hold this positive future in your mind, what feelings are present? Let's go ahead and explore a few more questions to help explore the future you feel deeply and moved toward. How can I show up in a way that will allow this positive future to unfold? How can I show up fully for the opportunities that I encounter? Who do I want to be in relation to others? What might get in the way, and how will I move beyond it? What's one or what are the skills or capabilities that I need to get there? How might practice support this future? See yourself right now, somewhere in this positive future, and reflect on the things that you did that enabled you to get there. See yourself doing some of those things. Maybe it's spending time with family. Maybe it's engaging in a daily practice that supports clarity and focus. Maybe it's putting your energy into learning new skills. Or maybe it's how you allow yourself to connect with others. See those things in your mind's eye and notice what it feels like as you imagine doing them. Let's take a deep breath in and a long exhale out. And you can begin to come back to this meditation at any time, just to rediscover connections to the places inside that are ready to create that positive future. We all have the ability to improve our lives and the lives of those around us. Can you take this feeling with you as you head back to your day? Can you allow it to guide how you interact with the world now? So let us bring this positive future practice to an end now by taking another deep breath and allow it to fall out. And let's just affirm this meditation with we know it'll be because we say it is, and so it is. And we say we are so grateful. Amen. Sit in this place for as long as you need to and just relax. And I'll leave you here on this journey. And as always, if no one else has told you, I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. And I bid you namaste as the big divinity in me sees and honors that big divinity within each of you. Much love.